Oh, maybe not. X mark. Time dilation. Oh, it's on cooldown.
Oh dear, he's only got
TP?
mana for...
He's fine.
Okay, it's gonna be close.
He's not fine.
Yeah, when
Oh my god.
Just, you know, let me do the analyzing.
Okay.
Is Raven fine? I don't think he's fine.
Okay, Parker.
Where's Antimage going to go? I feel like this is a big issue for him, not being able to get any farm up top. They are winning this mid lane, but not by as big a margin as Infamous winning top.
Oh, X mark.
Oh no, he can't actually blink away from this one because of that X. And Matthew will TP in, but I guess the idea for TNC is win the other lanes hard enough that you create space for anti-mage. You know, TPs have a really long cooldown.
Even though they are cheap, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things which has been nerfed and changed a lot over the last year or so. They used to have, like, what, 60-second cooldown? Now it's up to 80?
Oh, mid lane, finally, his patience! His patience! There is no AWP. You see, Matthew was a patient player.
Tim's gonna get the torrent, but no backup. Ultimately, you can get the Iron Talon and still buy just another Quelling Blade. Like you said, it does feel like an Iron Talon game in some sense.
But if you look at the net worth, the Puck and the Bat are like, this is actually still okay for TNC because the other two, at the expense, like they are using so much resource to deal with.
That's nice.
Or meanwhile, Cuckoo gets picked off by the Sonic Wave and the Tusk. I guess he used the core. I mean the AWP to farm.
It does look like Infamous have some tools at their disposal to get more aggressive. Good use of the Sonic Wave. It's one of those spells you don't just want to let it sit there. You want to go for kills.
They have Ice Blast. Oh my god. They might be able to get this kill.
We're going to find out. He does sidestep the Ice Blast. Another blink up in a couple of seconds. Raven is leveling this one up, and actually they're going to get the kill on Super Benches, and it's Raven getting the last hit of all people. They can chase for more.
Sam H coming in to help out the carry. That's just classic TNC.
Can Raven even get another last hit? They're trying to leave it for him, perhaps. Snowball to the neutrals. He's going to want to get this deny. Raven's going for the last hit, and he'll get it. TNC.
Yeah, he has an Iron Talent. Yeah, he has Iron Talent. Okay.
He talked about what he can do, and he's following a well-informed.
And Chrono on
rehired.
top, but no Ice Blast, no Bash, so... But Teams is still getting slowed by the Orb of Venom.
So close
no
to level
Bash.
6.
He hit it like 6 times.
Maybe I have to juke him now with the trees here. It's Sam H at bottom getting kill and XL as Tim's continues to juke around the corner here. King Tekka wants to find him with the Time Walk, and oh, he guesses wrong, and now the X is there. I think Tim's may just survive because of this.
He has time dilation to slow him. Oh, I think he actually might be able to get this kid. He's still chasing.
I'm missing so many kills right now, but
I'm sorry, but he's still chasing. Oh my god.
No, it's all good. I committed for it. I don't know what we missed. Yeah, I mean, it was Monkey King rotating. It wasn't actually AA. AA didn't care which lane he was in. He didn't chase Anti-Mage around. Ice Blast bottom. Can they get the kill on Sam H? Does clip him. TNC with a stolen Boundless Strike. They're actually going to be able to get this kill. It looks like the Torrent's there to follow up the lasso, and they do bring down King Tekka.
Good steal there by T7 there, setting up the kill for his team. If they don't address the AM, AM is going to win them the game. AM is going to be an issue if he gets too farmed.
Sam H is smoked up. They're looking to bait the AM, so perhaps anticipating that move, but it's mid lane where the fight...
snowball. Very, very good snowball for Matthew.
But the damage may not be done just yet. The Ice Blast goes through. We'll get the Bat Rider. Looks like Axel should go down here. 1437 will finish him off. The Monkey King deploys the ultimate. It'll be a 1-for-1.
Chrono.
The Chronosphere. Puck caught in this one, but here comes 1437 looking to stun and bail out his Puck. The phase shift is there, but I don't think Cuckoo's got a way out. And
oh, snowball again.
More. Time Walk away, drags him in even further. Good fight so far for Infamous.
So this is still really good for TNC here.
Definitely. I mean, you talk about AM carrying this game. It really is a limitation of control and lockdown. Top lane, they're going to go in. The Ice Blast with the Snowball catches Cuckoo. Still alive for now. The Chronosphere to the south with the Sonic Wave brings down Theban. Tim's as well in some trouble as he is slowed up by the time dilation. Tomato just going to go bowling in, looking to finish off the Puck here. We'll need a bit more damage. Doesn't have the mana for a Blink Scream right now.
No, they can't chase this. They have to back off. Or maybe not.
Headed that way. He puts down a lane ward. He knows he may be in a bit of danger. He's bought his Midas at least.
Oh, Queen Tekka got coiled. TP got cancelled.
Oh. There's a freebie there for TNC. Yeah. Unbeknownst to TNC, still in these trees. So if they win a fight or get ahead, they can secure
Actually,
themselves
it's okay,
a Roche.
I think this game, because they're up against the AM, they're gonna need more firepower from the other heroes.
Yeah, they need that Void to get big. Oh, Torrent gonna lead things off with a lift. They've caught Tomato. No escape for you. Great gank coming out from TNC.
Yeah. This guy's not an easy kill. He's gonna get armor from the ultimate, and he has medallion and hood. He is very difficult to kill.
Pocket bottom. Looks like he was chronoed and then brought down following the chrono. Nice little gank by the Void and AA. Back in the river, it is going to be Monkey King deploying the Wukong's command, trying to bring down Sam HM with the Queen of Pain showing up. They'll make sure they get that kill, trying to find more with the Ice Shard. Falling a little bit short there as Manu does go fishing looking. No shift being held onto for now. The X again, Tomato being caught out. Antimage took a tier 2 here. Snowball trying to be used to dodge, although the torrent was not timed up with the X perfectly.
Oh, here comes Sam H. They're trying to stop TPs.
Yeah, they blink in with the telekinesis. Even stolen blink, setting up an initial pickoff on the Monkey King, and they've got more with the Queen of Pain, who blinks, breaks the Dream Coil. TNC know this. They've got a no blink available in the Batrider because of that Shadow Strike, and that will save Tomato's life, it seems, for now.
And the Sigil as well, slowing them down. But
Cuckoo
is here, cleans up the Corp.
Maybe cleans up Tusk as
and
well.
Top lane, AM is hunting down the A.
So yeah, the snowball in, and they know that this Tusk is in all sorts of trouble. Torrent, as well as the lift waiting for him. TNC just playing very calculated Dota. They're just understanding the nature of their anti-mage lineup. Like, okay, we're creating space for anti-mage.
Some classic 4 Protect 1 Dota. It'd be very, very difficult for the other 4 heroes to kill the AM.
That is a bad sign, I feel, for Infamous. They just bought 3 smokes at once. That's like a, wait a second, we have smokes, we should be using these kind of moment. Look at mid gonna get jumped on.
Oh, he's not gonna, he
Yules, he may need to.
Oh, stop. Look at that, man. That's a Tusk player. Look at that. 3 casts, no.
So Winter approved play.
The 3 dance, you jump down, you clear a wave. But Void, you really want the Tusker to push out lane, so I think that the 150 snowball damage is... Because the Void needs to be out of vision so he can pressure.
They're just gonna jump here. They go in with the Ice Blast, they demolish Infamous, they get the lift
is the game
as well.
Over?
There's just no opportunity for the Void to go in. He gets coiled up, and Raven walks into it afterwards.
But Rubik has Chrono Spear.
Oh dear, he can just lock down Infamous if he needs to. The Ice Blast connects alright, but the damage just isn't really there. Raven going to go forward, blinks out of the cold feet, and there's the Chrono just on the Monkey King, but maybe enough to set up. They get the Torrent to follow this one up. Ben just gets pushed into a tough spot here. The Shrine could keep him alive, but they've already lost. The support AA again.
He bought out.
He cannot afford to die, but Raven is going to do just that. Focus him down. The X back is going to likely finish off the Void. He's got no mana to time walk. Gem gets dropped, and it looks that way. The Gem of Axel gets picked up by TNC, so it's a huge swing. It's a Rax. The anti-mage has done anti-mage things. And taken game 1.
So that's going to be big. Getting that regen, look at the CSU, he was actually falling behind and he was so low on health, that regen actually saved the lane for Cuckoo.
Really want this kill. The Void is there with the Beetle, and Sam H is just straight up dead. He wants to get the kill on Matthew on his way out.
Oh, he's screwed. He's good. First blood.
First blood. Nicely played.
Career? His team's gonna go for
he's going for the kill. Wants Tomato.
Oh, no doppelganger. He used it earlier.
Has the kickback, does a bit of extra damage and some slow. Tomato does look dead. Has the poor man shield 3 seconds.
He's dead.
And a bit.
Just one more right click.
It's close. He's got the bottle charges. He's using them. One more poison tick with the salve.
Oh my god. Alright, this guy is a boss.
He even dodged the last Shadow Strike, so he's still got the salve. You say that, but they're still not farming all that well in these lanes. You can see the Batrider well behind the Enigma. Enigma's a hero that kind of does just want to play a slow-paced farming game. While the PL, the Weaver may want kills, I don't think all of Infamous's heroes want that fast-paced game.
Glimpse.
Another kill on Sam H. As we'll take our attention back to King Tekka on the Enigma. Warlock is coming in. This is not an easy kill to get for these 2 support heroes, but it's a level 5 Warlock. Holy cow. Theben is very high level, and that is going to be enough to get the kill.
Yeah, because they didn't block any of the camps, the pool camps. I always stress that it's important that when you have an offlane, you try if you can to block the pool camps. But Cuckoo got killed by... Okay, nice soccer.
Nice soccer. Did he have his... Yeah, he had his first point in the silence at level 3, so... Does manage to find it.
1 minute, 50 seconds, yeah.
Bottom lane. Glimpse in 7 seconds. Sam H.
He looks like he's probably dead.
Doesn't have Firefly. He is
Enigma's here.
very, very dead. Queen of Pain gets the kill. Tomato goes down. A solo kill from the Queen of Pain. Respawning with the Sonic Wave using it. Sam H meanwhile going down as well. Very...
They know there's vision now because of that kill. They know that
Yeah,
TNC has some sort of vision
one.
there. Oh, it's because the Warlock feels like... Look at what T-Ben's doing. Because he's level 6 so early that he feels like he wants to fight. But he can't fight alone. He needs his team.
Raven would be in some trouble here. Black Hole is used. Catches him just on the edge.
This is why I said that he...
Queen
it
of
would
Pain
be
will
best
get
if
some
he
revenge
moves out of
kills.
the lane. But, so what? Sonic Wave and Black Hole, 1 kill apiece.
Weaver still may...
Oh, rock! He's
be in
gonna
a bit of
rock!
trouble. He'll do it. The Shikuchi's come back up. I think he's going to live here, though. Yeah, Vengeance is fine.
Okay.
Ambitious.
That's because he... You know, this is the thing that is going to happen when you... There's a high chance of you not using the ulti properly when you have it for so long. He got a bit impatient.
Should
from
just
that.
use it to farm the jungle, you know? Gonna catch out Matthew.
Oh, baited. Baited.
He's got friends. It's Axel. He's actually taking a lot of damage, so Cuckoo gonna take his way through, gets one more scream off. No blink available though, so he's gonna go down as Axel looks to scurry away from this chasing Warlock Golem. Tim's. Oh, he's actually gonna get the kill on Tim's. Nicely played. He dies for it, but still a win for him as 1437. Use that heal. He's gonna do so on himself, but took a bit too long to get it out and does not out-heal the Weaver's damage output. Infamous looking much better here in game number 2.
I guess this game you can go mech plus pipe. Then you, because they don't have enough team fight, so you use items to compensate.
They see him, they get him with the silence. Stun will follow it up. Can they get the burst damage here? He dodges the rock. Slightly too late. They will still get the kill, it looks like, as he tries to doppelganger after the black hole, but he gets actually glimpsed out of it. Only catches the Lycan in the end, and Lycan still shapeshifted up, is just going to turn and fight. Finish off the kill. The stun barely misses. Axel and Raven gets a double kill before he even dies there. The
Weaver's going to clean up.
He's looking to clean up here. He won't actually get the kill on the Earth Spirit. He's not cleaning up. Only a couple of kills going their way.
That's going to be Sam H's job.
Yep.
Make sure that the black hole does not come out.
Later on, if King Tekka gets like a BKB or a Lincoln Sphere, then you may want to save the Warlock ultimate.
Oh, that's it. On to the PR. Silence.
Yeah, they've got him again. The vision, the scouting from these Lycan Wolves are setting up these ganks. The previous initiation came from it, that one there as well. They're just using these Lycan Wolves to great effect as they turn 1 kill into 2. And again, we see maybe a little bit similar to game 1, some great individual play, understanding of how to use individual heroes, but the team play, the team movement is something TNC are just better at.
It's not a bad rider initiation, but you can catch heroes with glimpse.
Rock is ready. They are smoked up at this bottom lane. He's going to glimmer himself in. Theban, what's he going to get with this one? Looking for the lasso. Theban goes incredibly far forward. Is he even going to drop the rock?
What's going on?
He does do so. Spirit follows up with a stun, and Matthew going to go down to start things off. Theban does die for it as the tower falls as well. Queen of Pain blinks in to follow it up. They've caught the Weaver, and he gets off the time lapse. Oh, just barely time-lapsing out of there, and Sam H is suddenly realizing this fight has been lost. Worth? Not worth? I don't know about...
That's okay.
It's okay?
Still a core kill. And they didn't have stuns there.
Yeah, it was the only way they were going to get the kill. Batrider was going to TP on out if they didn't black hole. Raven was not there for that fight.
There was a major mishap there from... Yeah, I think... Even though Warlock seemed like he won...
Tim's! You bold man. He goes in with a magnetized Sonic Wave to back him up. The Static Storm was there and will punish him for it. Avengers, Blink Screen.
Oh, big kill. Godlike Streak.
845 gold. Massive for Cuckoo's Queen of Pain. What a ballsy play from Tim's. Boots of Travel. It was a Midas Necrobook into Maelstrom.
When you say Maelstrom Lycan, of course you would think about the person that you would think to.
Yeah. I want to say it was him. It may not have, but I think it was a good chance. The Dual Scepter is there. He's going to hold on to it for now. Trying to survive his way through the Static Storm.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, flap.
Silences him. They've got vision. They'll get the kill. Felt like, should he have used earlier there, or I guess he figured he would get silenced if he used.
If he used too early, he drops down. He's still silenced by the Disruptor. Then the Night Stalker can silence him after that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure 100%, but silence has a very short. Like there's a wind up.
Yep. As is there with the blink. They're, I think, fairly similar.
So they're gonna take the fight with the rock and the magnetize. There we go.
The glimpse is there to break the lasso, but it was still a fairly lengthy one. Nightstalker and Weaver both dropping. Weaver unable to get off the time lapse, and now barely escaping as the disruptor. Tomato, that's the big kill, and they're gonna get the Yules. Cancelling his TP out. Tomato goes down.
Big kills there.
Big team fight prowess being displayed by TNC, the Filipino pride.
When you used to play Enigma a lot. Like, Peace Enigma would go, Magpipe, Crimson Guard, like all the support items.
That was more like the jungling support Enigma. It feels like the meta right now is much more about this scaling greedy Enigma.
Well said, Parker. Well said, Parker.
That's what every team wants to have.
Top lane, they're gonna set up a defense here.
Once again, no Warlock ultimate this time around though.
They have Aegis on co-op, Sonic Wave.
She's trying to just
everything else is available apart from the
Lycan
rock.
goes in with the ultimate. Bat Rider needs a lasso, will find it. And the glimpse is too slow. Well, not that was too slow, does not actually break in time as they get one.
Why are they trying to push this power?
I feel like they want to take the fight and pressure them while Rock was down, but
he said, no, Parker's lying.
He's the innovator.
I have never done that in my life.
100% he has.
Oh, smoke, big smoke play.
Here
we go.
Doesn't get Tomato with it. Gets glimpse back as well. Doesn't have a BKB. He's really highlighting right there that he does need one. Blink in from Cuckoo. Going very aggressive there on the Queen of Pain. Tim's getting glimmered up. That's going to save his life. But now a Nightstalker. Uh-oh, he's in a world of trouble. Matthew has just run right into the Wolves' Den as he gets chomped apart. TNC
minimize
still fairly healthy.
Yeah, get out.
There's still a lasso though. Have to be worried about that one though. Sonic Wave for that kill. It's an Aghanim Scepter pick up on Queen of Pain.
I thought he wanted to buy BK. Okay, never mind.
He's changed his mind completely. That's going to be the answer to the PL illusion sort of.
Not sure if it's better than the Maelstrom, but I can see
it feels
why.
like if it's just for the illusions, you still may have gone for the Maelstrom.
But the thing is, like, this gives you HP and makes you more tanky. Yeah. If you go Maelstrom, it doesn't give you stats. I'm gonna get both the shrines. Any new items coming up?
Aegis has expired. Where's the Quap at now? 4K gold hasn't bought anything.
Oh, he gets
another Lycan Wolf. They need that gem on someone like Matthew, it feels like. Black Hole coming in. Enigma wants to try and turn this one around. Tomato is there. Where is the Warlock? No ultimate coming in. Warlock's back in the mid lane. They killed the Quap.
Oh, did he show himself? Was he farming the creeps?
I think he was.
That's probably why they actually went in with the Black Hole, that they saw the Warlock.
Sam H may lose his gem.
BKB TP.
BKB TP on out. Oh, barely escape. Very close.
Yeah.
There is a Bat Lasso initiation, the Warlock Rock, Earth Spirit Magnetize, the team fight for a TNC. Even without this Queen of Pain, I am worried for them.
Buyback? No.
He doesn't have BKB.
Oh, the Glimpse didn't cancel the lasso.
Oh my. Not what he was looking to do. They are getting this tier 3 tower low. They're trying to hold on to the Queen of Pain buyback. There's the Warlock Rock dropping on top. Benja's getting very low and brought down. Who needs the Queen of Pain? Raven is here at your door. Ready to defend.
They're forcing it too much though.
Yeah, we saw it earlier in the game as well. They got a bit of a lead.
Second time.
Definitely potent stuff. Sneaking into the top lane to get down a ward. It does get spotted. There's a gem on the Bat Rider. In comes Benjaz, just trying to chip at this range racks. We're just going to go boldly in. The stun is there with the lasso. They actually catch the Weaver. They're going to break the Aegis. Great clean initiation by TNC. Where is that Black Hole? The first rock goes out. It actually doesn't do a whole lot. Not sure that was the best use of it. Warlock very far back, trying to just hide. Where is that Black Hole? King Tekka needs to come up big with it. Has a BKB, has to turn and fight. He gets him and instantly cancelled.
He cancelled?
Oh no. Was it him?
He cancelled the Black Hole himself.
King Tekka. Things have fallen apart for him this game. A couple of costly mistakes.
Oh my god.
And his team is now...
The TP of Timado getting cancelled by the second rock.
Timado knows this is probably his death. He wants to get some kills on the way out. Tim's going to Yules himself here as he does get brought down by a lance, but his life for the PL's well worth it.
Oh dear, oh dear.
That was the Quap and the Lycan. That was the two-man BKB Black Hole with a second one.
I think he would.
Yeah. Thank you, Ice Frog. Stats would not have saved his life there. Infamous go in. 30 seconds. This is where it's like, you're a Warlock, you're like, do you really want to buy back? Enigma has refreshed, has got an ultimate. We'll be looking for one of these big core heroes, and the bat is going to get found. He doesn't want to. He may just look to forfeit the Rax here. The Rax is still actually alive for the time being. There's the Bat Rider buyback. Rax,
I guess the buyback is more important than the Rax now at this stage of the game. Yeah, the buyback is more important.
Yep. Benja's, they're going to give up one lane. At this point, one lane of Rax, not the end of the world, but Infamous really inching closer. So little separating these two teams as Tims goes charging forward, looking for more. It enables Cuckoo just to blink in, as we've seen, where he just blinks into 4 or 5 enemies.
Okay, but it's not like a huge game changer.
Yeah, it's not immediately going to get them Rax.
So, okay, one set of racks apiece. Key items all available. The black hole against the rock. These are the two things.
They've got the jump. They found Disruptor. 2-man Boulder Smash to fold up. Benja's on the low ground. Can't do a whole lot here. They're going to take out the Disruptor. Benja's getting chased down as well. Has that extra Shikuchi movement speed, helping him outpace the Lycan. As the Doppelganger back to the high ground will save the PL, but they've lost Night Stalker. May sound like just a support, but every little bit counts when you're in Infamous's position here defending your high ground. And it's going to be up to the Enigma. BKB Black Holes, that's what you've got to look at here. They've got to find some way to jump the Warlock, it feels like. In goes Cuckoo with his BKB. He's going to die very quickly. Can't out-regen it with the lifesteal. That spell lifesteal not working out in his favor. There's going to be the first BKB hole. The Rock going to cancel it. He needs to get out there. He's still silenced. He uses himself, but he's got no BKB. He goes down. They've killed the Queen of Pain. Queen Tekka refreshes, looking for the second black hole. Who's he going to get? Blinks forward, does not find anyone, but does Shadowblade on up. So top lane, the Rat.
They got the Rax.
Yeah, they got the Rax, and Lycan was looking for some extra split push action. Will escape. For the time being, Enigma did not BKB.
Where's the backup?
Can they get this kill? It looks like they it's going to be close.
He still has
Scepter, yeah. They'll get this one. Surely. Surely, Winter. There's the Malefice. No escape for Raven. Triple buyback available. Just a melee Rax, though. That feels like a win for Infamous, although they did have to commit double black holes. So,
win.
I mean, Quap's going to have to buy back, but we could see a potential death on Quap leading to TNC losing this game. Infamous is in a good position.
They use 3 buybacks. Anyone that uses buyback dies, the game ends.
Yeah. Tomato going to look to claim the Rax. Quap will buy back. There's the first rock. They want to go on Tomato. They get him with the stun as well. They're going to lock him down and place the Sonic Wave. The damage is there. They've killed the PL.
Yes, buyback.
They may look to force it. Matthew to the side. He's in trouble. He does not have buyback. That is a casualty that Infamous cannot really afford right now, but at the same time, this game will kind of reset here, depending on what TNC want to do.
That's a long death time, though.
Also, not so long, but perhaps long enough to worry is King Tekka's Black Hole cooldown. They may actually just be able to destroy these buildings. There is a glyph available, so this DD is going to be wearing off fairly soon. I don't actually think, yeah, the DD wears off, unfortunately. Ben just gets a couple of right clicks in, does take the range Rex out. They get the lasso, they go in, they want this kill with the Sonic Wave. The Rock to follow it up, they burst him down. Great, quick initiation coming in. Queen Tekka turns around, throws the first one. It gets cancelled. They're going to kill him before he can use the second one. Too fast for him to react.
Look at the rocks, man.
He's going to TP back in. He wants to refresh and go for another fight. Off to the side, it's going to be Axel going down. Benja's forced to run. He fought back on this Weaver. He cannot afford to die. And it looks like Infamous may have perhaps pushed their luck a bit too far. With these buybacks, I'm not sure they can actually do a whole lot. Chasing down the middle lane, Benja's running away from some Necro books. And no contest from TNC. Infamous, it feels like the ones in the driver's seat, Winter. They seem to control their own destiny for now. Figured out and spotted by the Night Stalker.
Oh, he might get PL. Oh, that's a ward.
Did manage to de-ward it. Sam Age.
I hear a cheese.
1437, the BKB on Warlock. Lassoed up Weaver. Can they bring him down? It looks like they will. That's an Aegis. His first life going down.
Buyback just now. If they can kill him, it will be big.
They may look to focus him. Sam H is going to perhaps go down here to begin things on the TNC side. Buybacks from both teams. The Eidolon wall is just blocking TNC's advance as they're going to be pushed back to base.
They need to be the ones being proactive to find a pickup, otherwise they're just going to slowly but surely lose the game.
Doing their best to keep this bottom lane pushed
They're
out.
smoking out, Parker. They're smoking out. Here we
The
go.
lasso, they're going to get just the Night Stalker, maybe not the biggest target, but the Boulder Smash going through, catches out 3. Great play from Tim's on the Earth Spirit. Night Stalker still alive for now, trying to fly his way out of there with the Blink Dagger and the Yules. Somehow not dying. He will get caught by Tim's on his Yule Scepter. No escape from this one.
Black hole. Black hole.
Oh, can it come in? It's perhaps a bit too late. They've lost both supports. Ben just has to get the hell out of here. He cannot afford to die.
Oh, they don't have buyback at all?
Neither support with buyback. This is a 5-on-3. Cuckoo gonna get focused down. Cuckoo melts! The black hole comes in, gets cancelled! No BKB! King Tekka has the BKB now, gets caught by the rock. The right click damage, maybe enough to finish off the second rock. They bring him down. No buyback! Enigma is dead. The buyback's coming out from the TNC side. They smell blood. They are going to chase. Look to get whatever they can. Tomato is on the run. He gets caught by the Shiver's Guard. They know he's over here. They're going to look for the real one.
Damn, Lasso. Can they get him? Can they get him?
Can. There's no Manta. He's silenced up, taking a lot of damage from the Bloodthorn Winter. He's getting low. He's down to half HP. Another Doppelganger. He's still very, very tinky. Tomato wants just to fight his way out of this one, trying to juke and jive Tim's.
Oh, they got him. Oh, he has buyback.
Has buyback. Instantly uses it. And TNC just need to now push.
Oh my god, can they hold for the Enigma?
Not many of these heroes. Bat's in a minute and a half. Enigma's 600 gold short. Night Stalker's close-ish.
Oh, Sam H. Can he find the opening?
He's done it. He broke the Lincolns. He got the follow-up there. Weaver could be in trouble. Needs to get this BKB.
Oh, okay, he has buyback.
Yeah.
He has buyback.
The one
He's
hero
the only guy who has buyback.
0 buyback game about to come into play.
Oh, but there's no black hole.
Support.
There's no black hole.
Really feels like Infamous are going to be at a huge deficit for this defense. They're going for Roche, actually.
Yeah, Roche is like, eh. No.
It's like a support Aegis or something. Someone like an Earth Spirit. Or perhaps the Warlock who doesn't have buyback. But here come Infamous. Fuels up, get the initial jump onto Sam H. It's going to be possibly Night Stalker in trouble. Pulled to the high ground. Isolated now. Has a 4-staff but can't get away from this one. Roshan, who's it going to go? It could be Infamous getting this
the
one.
Rex, the base, the Golem.
They're ratting it. Meanwhile, Ben just gets himself the Aegis, just barely. Earth Spirit was going for the steal. The Rax did kept alive. Back of the Roche pit, Earth Spirit is going to be paying the price for attempting to steal that Aegis, or is he? He tries to roll out, it gets blocked just barely, and he does not have buyback. Perhaps a costly death for him, as Enigma is in prime position to go push, has got the double black hole. Break the Lincolns and get the lasso off. We've seen time and time again getting the lasso off on the Weaver. And right now, as we keep this buyback tab open, we see just how...
Oh, Cuckoo! He blinks in!
KB Black Hole, can they bring him down?
He's no buyback!
He's got in 30 seconds, Winter. It'll be a small window where they can push without it, and they've also caught, more importantly, the Warlock. He does not have buyback for 4 minutes if they can kill him.
This is bad!
No 4-staff available. Glimmer in 3 seconds. Where is the 4-staff? Batrider's got 1. He's going to look to help him out. There's the Glimmer. Where is the gem? He drops the rock, knowing that he may just go down here. There's a second black hole! King Tekka catches 2. The dead rocks do some damage here in return. Queen of Pain needs a buyback. It's coming up incredibly fast. 5 seconds away. As we look at Infamous securing themselves some mega creeps, it looks like. Potential defense coming from a Queen of Pain buyback here. It is back up now. Buyback being deployed. Sam H needs a good lasso here. Boulder Smash goes through. Tomato being caught by this one. He's got the Aegis. He is not afraid to die.
He gets the lasso on Night Stalker.
So Night Stalker, maybe not the best target. Tomato getting low, dies, loses his Aegis. Has a cheese to back it up though. We'll still have some extra lives to play around with. Axel on the low ground, likely to go down to the Batrider. Batrider does get back up to the high ground. They really want this PL. He's got a BKB. Doppelganger's out to the low ground, being chased down by the Queen of Pain. Sonic Wave is there, and Tomato is dead.
It's
without
Mega Creeps.
buyback. He hasn't. No, he's just got it back, Winter.
Oh, he just got it. But it's Mega Creeps.
Mega Creeps, possibly not the end of this game, but this Warlock needs to be positioned to cancel these black holes, and right now, 1437 in the perfect spot to do so.
Oh, Sam H. Can he find the opening here? Can he find the opening?
Oh, they're looking to go on this Warlock. Gets
black hole!
The black hole, it's on the Warlock. He needs to get these rocks off. He's silenced up, though. He can't do so. He's dead without the rocks. Can they win this fight? They killed the Weaver. The second black hole is good, but it's maybe not good enough. They lose the Enigma in the process. Lycan somehow still alive. How is Raven still fighting? He's going to bring down the Night Stalker. He's chasing to the north with the Batrider. He gets the kill! How does he do it? Tomato low on health as well. He needs to be careful.
Oh, the cheese!
He can't use the cheese. It was in his backpack, and TNC are winning this fight. Double black hole used, not enough. A bit too much committed to kill the Warlock. The base has to be defended, though.
Really good.
Well, maybe he doesn't want the refresher in his backpack because he wants it to cool down faster. He doesn't know what to buy.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't know what to buy.
He blinks very
Oh
close.
my god! Here comes Tims and the second BOT.
Oh no! They've got the jump. They've caught the PL. Perhaps they can't afford to lose the
buyback!
Madu. The second rock goes down as well. Can they finish him off? He gets the cheese off. He's still alive for the time being. He gets the doppelganger off, but he's now silenced up. There's just no surviving.
He's
no
down!
buyback. The throne winter.
That's GG.
It is game over, and hearts
Oh
will
my
bleed
God.
as Infamous were so close. The second